Welcome back to more of the same. And who we going up against? Bucci, man? Let me check something out real quick. They had him listed at 7 foot. Let's see here. Damn, they got that boy listed at 6'10". That's a whole 2 inches shorter. It's looking like NBA and 2K said, look, man, we ranking these boys at their real height. And I jump on a move and he kissed it off the glass. He said, stop talking about me, man. Watch your mouth. And it's all G, man. If y'all don't remember this build, this is the first build that I ever built on 2K24 on the Dallas Mavericks. So if you're wondering why the rosters look crazy, that's why. And I come back on the other end and dunk on his ass, man. You don't put a move on me and don't think I'm going to come down and put a move on you. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell no.
This is my first build, man. I had to go back to it because I had a little bit of fun playing at the park with it. He is rated a 90 overall, and we are with a good team. So I was like, shit, let's try to get Luka a championship, man. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to our roots and see if we can win something. This build is I don't even know what to call this build. He can shoot the three, because if you go back to the earlier videos of this, I'm popping threes left and right. And he a paint piece like this here. And he also is a defensive anchor. I don't know how I divvied this shit up to make him like this. I don't know if he's extremely well at one thing. He's just really good at a lot of things. So there may not be a lot of different attributes that's in the 90s. There may be some that's like 89, and that's cool. You don't really need a 90 unless you're really trying to be motherfucking proficient at one thing. As I hit that boy Kyrie Irving on the outside. And if you don't know, this is one of the most underrated teams to play for, because you got so many options to hit out of the post if you get double teamed. Remember that. I know y'all love Luka. Y'all be glazing Luka as I dunk on that boy, man. Hold up. Hold up. Let's stop the Luka glazing real quick. That boy got dunked on. I got to show the replay. Look at this. Nuts on his back. Pause. 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 But look at this here, man. Don't jump with me, man. Don't jump with me. I think my running dunk, my driving dunk is like a 87, which is really good. And then my standing dunk is like a 92, 91. That's all you really need to get the contact standing dunks. So I ain't really go too hard on the driving dunks because I feel like the standing dunks do enough, because I'm going to do a lot of work in the post. And I need to get my threes up and my mid-range up as I kiss it off the glass. But yeah, man, playing the center for me, I said this in one of my previous videos, is so fun to me, man. Like, I love the center position. I was always a taller kid, so I always had to play the 4 and the 5. So watching centers and power forwards play was always a treat to me, as I hit them with a little Tim Duncan move. Speaking of the 4s and 5. But I always like to see Shaq play. Like, I always love the way young Shaq and prime Shaq played the game of basketball with power, finesse, as I block that bitch about the paint. Give it to me, man.
Hey, yo.
Pause. 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 Yo, man, but feed your big man. If he plays defense, reward him, as I do not reward my team by missing the first free throw. Jeez Louise. I think his free throws is like a 70. You got to sacrifice in order to get other things. You got to sacrifice. You can't have it all on 2K unless you Luka Doncic. And speaking of Luka, as I go with an alley-oop and I play it in, y'all be glazing that boy. And I understand, man, he's really good, but, man, I'm a defensive person. Boy don't play that much defense. Just getting steals don't mean you play defense. And I'm going to tell you what AI once said. He said, man, I didn't play a lick of defense. Even though I won the steals champion, or I was a steals champion a couple years, I didn't play any defense at all. I just got steals. I was just in the lane. So I'm going to go ahead and believe a Hall of Famer versus niggas who be dick riding in the comment section. Anywho, man, Luka's still cool, man. He's a hell of a player. I can't take that away from him. But you got to get some defense about him as I dunk the ball down. Especially if you're talking about being one of the GOATs. You got to get some defense. Because they're going to always say Michael Jordan was on all defensive teams. Kobe Bryant was on all defensive teams. So you got to get you some defense about you. As he hit him with a move, he kissed it off the glass, and they make him call a timeout. But it don't even matter because we're up big. We're up big. They have nobody to guard Luka. They have no one to guard Kyrie. They have no one to guard me, nigga. And I'm back with my back against the basket. They try to send a little double team, but it's a wide open man out there. I find him. And if you make shots like that, I'm going to average a triple-double. I'm going to look like that boy, Nikola out in Denver, you know? So, hey, be open. Because you know they're going to double team me as they go with Vucci. And Vucci knocks down the 3. Well, I don't know why I'm calling that man Vucci. He probably don't even like to be called that shit. But I'm wide open. He doesn't throw it to me. I had a step on him, but it does not matter. But give it to me in the post. Let me go to work. I'm bagging him down. He's too little. But guess what? There's a wide open man. And as long as you wide open, I'm going to feed you. And he ain't even on the team no more, man. But again, this is before all the trades. This is my first build. I had to come back to it as he hits me with an and one. That boy say, look, you talking too much. I'm about to show you something real quick. Pause. I don't know why, but you got to pause some shit sometimes. And DeMar DeRozan goes in with a midi, and I say absolutely not. Get that shit out of here, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Defensive build. Oh, shit. I'm trying to get freaky right now, man. Freak, man. Trying to go up on him with a mid-paint alley-oop, and I go ahead and get a dunk on the next play down or the next series down. I get this weird-ass rebound where I grab it out of midair. I'm running the paint, but he gets to the lane before I do because I was definitely going to call for it. And he makes a shot. Oh, look at this, man. They got me running the point. And I'm going to go ahead and call for the alley-oop. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me get my alley-oops in. It's been a lot of alley-oops. And if you don't remember or if you haven't been here long enough, in NBA 2K23, boy, I missed so many alley-oops. If I took or if they attempted to get me, off the backboard, if I attempted 1,000 alley-oops, I probably made 4. In that whole game. I kid you not. Like, I sucked at alley-oop timing, but now I'm a little bit more proficient, if you do say, or if you do see what I got going on. I was about to say if I do say so myself, but I am very proficient at alley-oops now, man. I've been practicing like ain't no tomorrow. That's the one thing a nigga had to fucking practice. But we got these boys by almost a 40 ball. Like, it's nothing they can do, man. Like, their best 2 players can't guard our best 2 players. And then, of course, Vucci, man, can't guard me. I'm about to put him in the blender. But what they got to do, call for a double team. And I'm going to go ahead and set a pick for our boy Luka. He do a step back. He better knock it down. You already know that's what Luka do. And if you didn't know, this is on Hall of Fame. We just dogging these boys. We are really just dogging these boys. And he knocks down another 3. He knocks down another 3. Man, I'm going to go ahead and try to pass it out. I just want the defense to collapse so I could get more assists. And they got me with the one-on-one with their center. And I put him all the way in the paint. His post moves and his strength are very high, too. His post moves are 80. And I believe his strength is like a 92. So I'm able to put niggas in the basket. You feel me? I'm going to go ahead and I almost popped it, but he pulled out on me. Oh, my goodness. Pause, bro. Pause, bro. But he jumps out on me on defense, so I couldn't pull it. So I had to pass it out. And he's wide open in the corner. And another 3. They are going to collapse on your boy. And I'm going to always hit the open man. You better believe it. You better believe it. Like what Boosie said, man. And it's another 3. For your boy, well, not for me, it's an assist for your boy, but it's another 3 for Kyrie. And I'm going to go ahead and call for the lob. And guess what? I told y'all. I just told y'all not too long ago. I am efficient at alley-oops now, man. That's the old me. That's NBA 2K23 me. And look at that, man. Oh, off the backboard, man. I was about to, he gets the rebound and put it back up. Golly, boy. Can't celebrate shit. Nigga can't never have nice shit. But I did get that nice backboard block. And that boy Kyrie. Is that Kyrie? It is Kyrie. He went in and got the N1. They send your boy to the bench. Let's see what happens. They pulled me back in at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. It was actually 26, but we round around this bitch. I'm going to go ahead and call for it, and I see that it's a I don't know if it's really a mismatch because that boy Dre Drummond is kind of strong. I'm going to go ahead and run to the lane. I get the offensive read, and I dunk it. This boy's a beast. I don't know why I stopped playing with him. Pause, bro. Pause. I don't know why I stopped playing with this build, because this is really a great build as I get a fucking putback. Like, he's a 90. Like, every time I get a player to like a 90 overall, I just go create another player, bro. Like, it's crazy. And I think that's what 2K wants you to do, because you play with one build as I get another putback. You play with one build and then you see other builds and you're like, damn, I think I can make a better build than that. And then you go create another build and you're spinning VC. You're buying VC, you're spinning VC. But I had this build and I had my KD build as the first two builds I ever created on 2K. And then I started seeing other people's builds and I was like, you know what? Let me create something else as I get another alley-oop. I'm loving this, bro. I'm really loving this. I'm loving the alley-oops. I'm loving the putbacks. And I'm loving the dunks too. You got to get somebody else. Y'all got to go on free agency and get yourself a better center, because y'all not going to be able to stop me as I go with a nice little, I don't even know if that's a tomahawk or if it's a Statue of Liberty. But look at this. Real easy like. And I got them Nike Air Up Tempos on, my favorite shoe of all time. The black and white ones, I got a pair in the closet, man. I want the red ones. I want the red and white ones. The Chicago Bulls one. It's crazy we going up against the Bulls. We're not a Bulls shoe, you feel me? But I really want those red and white ones. I might cop them real soon. We gonna see. And I put mileage on my black and white ones. I ain't gonna hold you, but they still in really great condition. I would still say they like a 9 out of 10. But you gotta wear your shoes, bro. You gotta wear your shoes. I had to learn that the hard way. You just have shoes sitting around, they fucking deteriorate, bro. If you just keep them in the closet, as I block that shit out of bounds, well, I go out of bounds. I didn't really block it out of bounds, which is fucking nuts.
Yes, sir.
And it's looking like the end of the game is about to happen, and I was correct. I was correct. And we get up out of here with the dub with the home cooked meal. We beat these boys pretty bad, man. Like, really, really bad. In like 7 more points, we would have dropped a 50 ball on them. But it is what it is when you got Luka and you got that boy Kyrie Irving on your squad. Then you got me. So it's like having a big three. Everybody's in the 90s. I'm a 90 overall, Kyrie like a 92, Luka like a 96. Who are you going to guard, bro? Who are you going to allocate these services and these resources to? You gotta pick one. Anyway, let's look at the stats, man. 39 points, 36 reads, 11 assists. Crazy numbers.